All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start off by giving all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Arakar Kodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone of Well. Peace and blessings and citation to the hopeful elect, the Bayak, Dawadah, the house of David. All right, so we're just going to jump right into it. Let's go into the word innovation. Right, so the word innovation. Salakia. Innovation means restoration, renewal, right? It says innovatum, innovatonium, right? Or innovito, or innoveto, right? It says to change, to renew, right? Meaning a novel change, experimental variation, new thing introduced in an establishment or arrangement. See, and with the thing that they move into a new thing is they want to go into a technocratical world. Okay, see, a new innovation, meaning a new creation, right? A reset. You see, the fourth industrial revolution. All right, let's go here real quick. All right, so this is, as I bring this out, this is the UN 2030 agenda goals, right? The sustainable goals, okay? The 17 SDGs, sustainable development goals, right? So let's read the eighth one and the ninth one. It says decent work and economic growth. It says promote sustainable economic growth, productive employment and decent work. It says replace workers with robotics and AI. It says connect workers to via headsets as the metaverse will be the future of work. Right, so let's look up the word meta real quick. Right, meta. It says beyond. It says among or between, changed, altered, higher, beyond. You see, it says common with or by the means of between, in, or pursuit or quest of, after, next, after, beyond. You see that? Metaverse. See, next and beyond. That's why they call it the metaverse, right? Okay, technocratical interface system for what? Biometrics. Okay, and so on and so forth, hooked up to that what? RFID microchip, which is going to be a part of this whole system, right? The NFC, the RFID microchip, okay? It says place condition, it says with, together, or with, among, right? The notion of changing places with, it says probably to lead to the sense of changing place or order or nature, see? Ooh! The third modern sense higher than transcending, see, overarching, dealing with the most fundamental matters. All right, metaphysicist. You see, okay, all right, okay. Let's go into here. Let's go back into here. All right, let's get out of there. All right, so let's jump down to. Number 9, it says industrial innovation and infrastructure, right? It says build resilient infrastructure and promote industrialization, industrialization, right? And innovation. It says use robotics and AI to fully automate infrastructural projects and innovation, right? Making people useless in the industry. Right? Or industrials. See? Okay? So now let's go here real quick. Let's go ahead and read this article. It says the rise of AI and how data science is powering the fourth industrial revolution. Right? It says the fourth industrial revolution is here, and it is in a core lies in a transformative power of artificial intelligence and data science. Unlike previous industrial revolutions driven by stream, right? Electronic, right? Electricity, Salakia, and commuting the era of defined by intelligent systems that learn and adapt and make decisions from manufacturing to finance and retail. AI is reshaping industries, Salakia, creating efficiencies and unlocking new possibilities. It says in manufacturing, AI powered systems and revolutionizing production lines. It says smart factories equipped with machine learning algorithms can predict equipment failures before they occur, reducing downtime and saving costs. It says robots guided by AI work alongside humans to perform complex tasks with precision, while data analytics optimizes supply chains, ensuring materials are delivered just in time. It says this synergy of human and machine is not only boosting productivity, but also paving the way for sustainable manufacturing practices. You see that? Okay. It says the finance sector is another area where AI is making waves. It says banks and financial institutions are leveraging machine learning to detect fraudulent transactions in real time, protecting customers from cyber threats. It says AI-driven algorithms analyze vast amounts of data to assess credit risk. It says enabling faster and more accurate loan approvals. It says robo advisors powered by AI are decriminalizing decriminalizing wealth management. You see? Okay? Salakia. It says it says a demo critiquing critiquing wealth management. It says by providing personalized investment advice at a fraction of the cost of traditional financial advisors, right? It says okay, where we at? It says in retail, AI is transforming the shopping experience, and e-commerce giants use recommendation systems to suggest products tailored to individual preferences, driving sales and enhancing customer satisfaction. It says beyond the scene, AI optimizes inventory management, ensuring popular items are always in stock. It says virtual assistants and chatbots provide 24/7 customer support, answering queries and resolving issues seamlessly. It says, however, the rise of AI is not without challenges concerning about job displacement and data privacy and ethical decision making looming large as machines take over repetitive tasks. It says the workforce must adapt by acquiring new skills in data science and programming and AI management. It says policymakers and industrial leaders must collaborate to establish frameworks that ensure AI is used responsibly and equitably. It says, in conclusion, AI and data science are the driving forces beyond the fourth industrial revolution, reshaping industries and redefining the way we live and work. It says, while challenges remain, the potential and innovation and progress. It says it says immense. It says, as we navigate this new era, one thing is clear, that the future belongs to those who harness the power of data and AI wisely. All right. So let's go here. Right. Let's go here because I got this saved here. Okay. Let's play this here. It says AI versus the mind, right? It says the lines between human and AI capability are increasingly blurred. For some, they are terrifying. For others, it will open a new world of possibilities. In the series, we will test the limits of the latest AI technology by pitting it against a human experts in their chosen fields, right? Let's play this.
We should make a bunch of agents that work across our teams. gaggle of agents.
My gaggle will automatically collect time off requests from your department, and don't worry, I'll set guardrails so no one's on vacay for months at a time.
Nick and my gaggle of agents can plan our team's capacity and work with your agents to balance PTO and customer service coverage for our approval. Hey, Nick.
Hey, what are you guys up to?
Talking about geese.
Oh, V formation. Sick.
So sick. What does Nick do here?
No clue.
Let's make an AI agent and figure that out.
The script for this trailer was written by AI. Or was it? It actually wasn't on this occasion. But the lines between human and AI capability are increasingly blurred. For some, that's terrifying. For others, it will open up new worlds of possibility. But just how far does AI actually stack up against the complexity of the human mind? Are we really destined for a techno-dystopia with robots stealing all our jobs? Or is this just runaway hysteria? Well, for the doomsdayers, AI already can outperform experts in 7 out of 10 major fields, even including the wine-tasting skills that sommeliers have spent decades finessing. But are the capabilities of the human brain really so narrow? When it comes to general logic and common sense, humans still tend to perform better than their binary code counterparts. And have you ever heard AI tell a genuinely funny joke? This series will test the limits of the latest AI technology by pitting it against the human experts in their chosen field, from cooking to art, comedy to singing. This is AI versus the human mind.
You see? So this is all about merging AI with human, right? Merging man with machine. You see? So let's go here real quick. Let's go into the scriptures. All right? Let's go into the scriptures. And let's start with Job 14:5. Right? It says, seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. Right? So this man is set up for a certain time period, right? And ultimately be taken out of the way. You see? So while he's doing it, he's trying to set up his new world order, his technocratical world, Tower of Babel. All right? You see? And heaping unto him all people. You see? Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter. All right? So what is he boasting about, right? Doing these different things. You got AI, robotics, innovation, so on and so forth. You include what you want to push off 15-minute smart cities, push off people into 15-minute smart cities, robotics taking over AI. You see? Surveillance. Okay? All right? Let me go here to Psalms, the 10th chapter. Psalms, the 10th chapter, in the 3rd verse, it says, for the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire, and blessed the covetous whom the Lord abhorreth. You see? Okay? Job 21. Let me get Job 21. Job 21 and 16. Salakia. It says, lo, their good is not in their hand. The counsel of the wicked is far from me. See? The counsel of the wicked is far from the Most High. It says, how oft is the candle of the wicked put out, and how oft cometh their destruction upon them. Yahweh distribute sorrows in his anger. Right? You see, because their light is going to be put out, right? Because you see this technology is at an all-time high with this innovation of what? AI, right? See, these left-hand miracles, right? Revelation, the 13th chapter, right? Now, what's going to come along with that Revelation, the 13th chapter, right, is that mark of the beast as well. So let's jump down here, right, to the 14th verse. You see these left-hand miracles, right, in the sight of this thing going on. It says, and he deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles, which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live. See? All right? Okay? Now, let's jump down to verse number 16. You see? Because this is what it's going to be all about, right? This chip is going to be involved in this thing. Okay? This chip is going to definitely be involved in this thing right here, right? This RFID microchip. You see? It says that the size, the device is a little millimeters long and 1 millimeter in diameter, compatible to a grain of rice. It says tissue-bound cap. It says a cap made from a special plastic covers a hermetically sealed glass capsule containing RFID. Circuitry. The plastic is designed to bound the human tissue and prevent the capsule from moving around once it has been implanted. Antenna. The coils of the antenna turn the reader's varying magnetic field into current to power the chip. The coil is coupled to a a compactor to form a concurrent, right, that reunites at 134 kilohertz. See, it resonates, Salaki, at 134 kilohertz. It says ID chip. The chip, it says the chip models the amplitude of the current going through antenna to constantly repeat a 2B, what is that? A I28 bit signal. It says the bytes are represented by a change in amplitude, low to high or high to low. It says any analyst by John Wasif of Cambridge, Massachusetts, right, introduced that only 32 of these bytes varied between any two varichips. It says the rest of the bits probably tell the reader when the loop starts and may also contain some error checking and correction data. You see? So this is this microchip, man. This is what's going to go in the midst, all right? As you can see, this whole AI world being set up, but that's what they want to chip everybody with, that chip. It says, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell. See? Buy or sell. You see? Buying and selling. All right? That's what it's all about. Transactional. You see? CBDCs, central bank digital currencies, credit scores. All right? Save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom, let him that had the understanding count the number of the beast, right? 666. What is it? The number of imperfection. You see? Okay? UPC, the Universal Product Code. All right? It says the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. Okay? So right there, brothers, we just going to end the video. We're going to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakah Kodash, and double honor city apostles and elders of great millstone with well, peace and blessings and citation to the hopeful elect, the Bayach, Dawadah, Thou David. Shalom.